What's going on? Listen, I just want to talk about this one topic that I hear a lot of people express when it comes to traveling to Africa, and their concern is traveling in these long flights. So let me tell you, my first trip to the continent of Africa was in 2018. I came to Ghana, and I was concerned about that long flight. I was flying out of DC, Dulles in particular. It was a 10-hour flight direct into Accra. I'd never been on a plane that long. I was very concerned about how I would manage being on a plane for 10 hours. Now, with that anxiety and all of that, and honestly, that is what had kept me away from the continent for many years, especially when it came to East Africa. And I was encouraged to go to Kenya, and they were like, well, no, it's going to take you about 18 hours to get there. You're going to have to fly 13 to Addis and then another 2 or whatever to get to Nairobi. And then you have your layover time and all of that. And that was just a turnoff for me. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. It's too long. I just don't like that thought. I'll be flying over that water. And all those different thoughts kept me on the ground in America. It was when I got to a point in life and I said, I've never been to the continent. And the only thing that's keeping me away is my own internal fears of this flight, of the people, of the unknown. And I just couldn't, for me, it was just, I said, I can't live my life sitting here in fear of the unknown. The unknown. I don't know what's on the other side of this flight. I don't know who, but I'm afraid to get on this plane and take this flight. And I got to a point and I said, I cannot allow this fear to keep me from whatever's on the other side. November 2018 turned into everything that you see that I'm doing now. Less than 4 years. When I finally said, I'm gonna take the flight, I took the flight. And the excitement that I had when I saw we were about to land in Accra, and I knew I made it to the motherland, I made it to Africa, I said, I'm so glad I overcame this fear. When I stepped off of the plane and I looked around, I was like, wow. I said, it took me a lifetime to get here. All because I was afraid. All because I was afraid. From there, I went to Tanzania. Now that's going back, so I flew back to America, and then I flew to Tanzania and climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. And went to Zanzibar. And then from there, the rest is history. 16 countries, 100,000 miles of flying, met all kinds of people, established businesses, led people back to the continent, wrote a children's book series, an animated series. All of this is a part of what was on the other side of that flight. And so I say for you, what's on the other side of that flight? What experience could be unlocked? You don't know. Some people, I don't know. I didn't know either. I would have never imagined that my life would be doing this. I would be doing this with my life today. Never. But once I got over the fear of the flight, fear of the people, fear of the unknown, and fear of things that I had nothing to be afraid of. So now, I want you to have those experiences with travel. And just the food that you have the opportunity to taste, the people that you have the opportunity to meet, the beaches, all of it. The goats running around, the sheep running around, the cows walking around, the people saying hello, whether it's Hakuna Matata or Aquaba, or Bonjour. I prefer the indigenous languages a little bit. Or caribou, or whatever it is, those are experiences that are priceless. And keeping in mind, life is short. So I'm extending a personal invitation for you, your family, your friends to join us on one of our maximum impact travel experiences. I encourage Ghana, if it's your first time, Ghana's a great entry point that gives you a great balance of cultures. So that I love Ghana, I love Tanzania, Tanzania. I love Egypt, love South Africa. All of these are opportunities for you to be able to plug in. And so if you're looking for a shorter flight, hey, go Ghana. If you don't mind going over to the east, Tanzania, Kenya, or up to the north, you go to Egypt. Or if you want to go down south, you can go to South Africa. So whatever it is that you're looking to do, we can create that experience for you. We have groups of people coming. People are trusting us with their first time going to Africa because they're hearing and understanding that we understand that your safety is your concern, your comfort is your concern, and what you're going to eat. So where are you going to sleep? Where are you going to eat? Don't worry, all right? Because I know that was my concern, and I made sure that for myself, all of that was taken care of. And if you go and look at our testimonials, you can go to our website and look and see MaximumImpactTravel.com. You can just click and see the reviews. You can go to my channel, Maximum Impact with Jake Cameron, and you can watch the interviews from previous guests and see their response. And you can just watch over and over and over, and it'll tell you exactly the type of experience that you would have with Maximum Impact Travel. So if you're an influencer, or if you're someone who's looking to bring a group, reach out to us. Let us help coordinate that trip for you. You can do it where you don't even see Maximum Impact anywhere on it. You can put your name on it. They call it white labeling. You can do that and create an experience for your clients. It could also be something where you can make money from it as well. So reach out to us if you're interested in joining us on a tour, or if you're looking to partner with us and have us to curate a trip experience for you. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Maximum Impact with Jake Cameron. Talk to you soon.
Open up your eyes and see all the fun and mystery. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny. From the mountains to the shore, so many things to explore. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny.
The Adventures of Darren and Destiny. And Darren and Destiny are twin brother and sister, and you go on their adventures throughout the African diaspora, meaning so African diaspora destinations, primarily focused in Africa, but we go to South America, we're going to go to the Caribbean. Their first book is going to take you to Ghana, and then we're going to go on a safari, and from there we're going to go to Ethiopia, and then we're going to Salvador, Brazil. And what the goal is to be able to inspire curiosity in the continent of Africa in our children from a very young age, and to really tell a more accurate story. Most of our children are exposed to negative images, late night infomercials about how bad things are, everybody's sick, everybody's poor, everyone's uneducated, but that's simply not true. So what Darren and Destiny and their family do is they go to different African destinations. They are learning about these different places. You're beginning to see positive images, but still telling the truth. I mean, that's the important thing, to tell the truth about some of the things that have occurred. But it's all done on our children's level, so they begin to understand it. And it begins to pique their curiosity. They begin to learn more. And hopefully one day they will want to explore and visit the continent of Africa and its many countries. There's just so much that Darren and Destiny are able to do, and as they're doing it, it's like they begin to open the minds of a new generation, and they don't get bombarded and indoctrinated with negativity. They're actually able to see positivity and inspiring images and messages about the African diaspora, as well as those who are still indigenous to the continent of Africa, and they begin to learn more and just see things differently. So I'm excited about introducing the Adventures of Darren and Destiny.